Hello, and welcome to another segment of DDA1 Treasures from My Locked Head. Yesterday, my son and I flew the friendly skies. At first, it didn't seem so friendly because I was afraid. Dr. Miles Monroe, an awesome man of God, and his wife had just died by plane crash. My youngest son, just 3 years ago, had to be coached out of the debilitating clutches of the spirit because remember the Malaysian plane crash that took many lives? Also, a good friend told me that this particular airline offered ridiculously low prices on airfare because they were notorious for crashing. Nevertheless, I had a wonderful bunch of friends who prayed for me, extending soothing words of encouragement. So I flew. As the plane soared above the clouds, I looked below and saw what God saw. My life was put in its proper perspective. The huge buildings and people of prominence below didn't seem so huge. Troubles for me that appeared so grand, so big, while I walked on the ground with them, were tiny, like ants, easy to be trampled underfoot. But most importantly, I enjoyed the blueness of the expansive sky and recalled that clouds were just a combination of hot and cold air meeting. As well, I entertained the sweet notion that my dear mother was flying somewhere up there with us. I leaned into the seat in front of me and whispered that particular truth, that notion, that idea in my youngest son's ear. He nodded. I cried a little because I couldn't see her with my natural eyes. But I envisioned her flying, free from the worries of this life, her aches and her pains. I remembered what another friend told me, that this great spirit of hers was now soaring. Remember us, Mommy. We on the earth need help. We need to graduate to some level of hierarchy.